Alrighty, y'all, what's going on today? So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about the Otter Alpha Glass series screen protector. It's the Fortified glass screen protector from Otter. These are awesome. I am a huge fan of the Otter Glass. They're made to work with Otter Glass cases, although you can 100% use them on their own as well. They're just really solid. They're very precisely cut. They work well. They're just overall just great cases. I just picked up a new one because I have one for my old phone, and when that one kind of died on me, I just hadn't got one for the phone that I'm using now, and so I just had to pick one up. And before I put it on my phone, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about it, tell you why I dig it so much, and what I like about it, and etc. So to begin, one of the best things about this is that it's very clear. I have never been a fan of like having plastic or things on your phone. Some people are cool with it. They leave like the plastic protectors on when they get their phones. That bugs me so much. I can't do it. You get like the weird bubbles. The display gets a little just funky. It doesn't look clear. It's not as pristine as when you actually are using it, when you're not having, or when you don't have one of these on, But what I love about this is that it does remain very clear. When you put it on, it doesn't bubble or anything like that. It's very much a extra layer of the screen that you already have on, which is nice. I love how they package this thing too. It's it very much comes, as you can see right here, it's very cleanly packaged inside of this kind of like styrofoamy layer holder kind of thing. They also give you a couple cleaning wipes, which is nice to use. It's a little extra thing because you do need a good microfiber cloth to clean it. That being said, it's not the worst thing in the world to clean it with something that's maybe like polyester or whatever, because it's made to prevent any sort of scratching. It's made to prevent any sort of shattering, any sort of splintering, any sort of, whatever that might come across your phone screen. And so, when you're using something like this, it's not, it just basically takes the worry out of your phone screen possibly breaking. When I had this Otter Alpha Glass on my other phone, I dropped that thing 100 times and I never had an issue with it. Never broke, never shattered. That was an iPhone 7 and it was just awesome. It just really works well. I also love the fact that it's very reactive to your touch as well. Some of these kinds of glass or screen coverings I've noticed in the past are very much take away from the touch of your screen. And the important thing about having a touch phone is that it makes things much easier. You can kind of just slide your finger across it. You can type, you can scroll. Things are just very flawless. They move very seamlessly. And sometimes when you put these cheaper kinds of glass cases on, they become really difficult to use, and you have to type harder, you have to scroll harder, you have to kind of really press through it, and I'm not a huge fan of those. But this, again, never had that issue. Very easy to use in terms of scrolling and touching and things like that. Also super easy to apply. Basically just take it out, you put it on, and you're good to go. I mean, it really doesn't take a genius to do. Yeah, overall, if you're looking for something to protect your screen, if you have an iPhone, I would highly recommend this. I think they have different cuts for different models. Obviously, this one is, for these models right here. So they have different cuts. But yeah, choose yours, put it on. It's super easy, and it just works. It's just a good little protective measure if, you don't feel like buying a new phone when you drop it. Yeah. Alrighty guys, again, this is the Otter Alpha Glass screen protector, and yeah, take it easy.